So sorry, we might be having some technical difficulties here, so please bear with me. Okay, all right, and we are live. All right, hello everybody. I am Trish Lee and welcome to my show. This is Ask Trish Anything. And for today's question, I chose one question, and someone asked me, sometimes I feel lost, like there should be more to life. I feel like I'm lacking a sense of purpose. How can I find my purpose? And to answer this question, I would like to invite a very, very special guest who I truly believe will be the best person to answer this question. Her name is Silviye Gurung. She is a world traveler, she's a writer, and she creates these amazing seminars that connects women to find their purpose and meaning in life. So without further ado, let me introduce Silviye.
Hi, Trish.
Hello, Silviye.
Hi, it's so nice to see you. And hi, everyone. How are you all doing?
Silviye, so sorry, I can't really hear you.
You cannot hear
and
me?
Guys, so sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, if there is a little bit of technical difficulty, please do bear with us because this is our first time doing this. So bear with us.
Can you hear me?
Are you able to maybe you can test your sound because I can't really hear you.
That's so weird. Let me just check. Oh no, it should be working.
Okay, all right, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Yeah? Is it just you?
Okay, I can hear you. All right.
Can everyone hear me? I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. So, can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? Now I cannot hear you, Trish. I don't know what's happening, but I cannot hear anything. I cannot hear you, Trish. I will just send you a message. Can everyone else? Can you hear me? Can you hear Trish? Not. Oh yeah, Trish, you are muted now. I see. So I'm not the only one who cannot hear Trish. Trish, can you maybe unmute yourself? I don't know what happened. This is also my first live, and we tested it, and everything was going so well. And now you see, you go live, and then everything just goes wrong. So everyone can hear me. I read. So Trish, I don't know what's happening. Trish. No sound, nothing. Nah. Trish?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. Thank you for bearing with us. Technical difficulty. Okay. All right. So now that you can hear me, let's get back on to the show. Okay. Sorry, Silviye. Okay. Maybe you can share a little bit with everyone about yourself.
Yeah, of course. So, hi, everyone. I will just do it again. Hi, everyone. So I hope everyone is doing well. It's so nice to meet you all. So I'm Silviye. I'm the founder of Happy Insider. And Happy Insider is my mission to shine a light on all the inspiring women, to share their stories. And I bring these women together by organizing workshops and other events. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Okay, perhaps you can share a bit more. What inspired you to actually do what you do right now, Silviye?
Well, what inspired me? That's a good question. What inspired me? I always, we're talking about purpose. I always was lost. I didn't know about my purpose for a very long time. I never know what I wanted to do. And then not so long ago, I had a burnout. I was sick. I stayed at home for like 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And that finally allowed me to have time to think about myself, to think about, hey, what do I want to do? What makes me happy? What makes me truly happy? And this burnout really made me think about what I didn't want to do. So it gave me a chance, to think about that.
And what were the kind of what were the kind of symptoms that you had for this burnout? I mean, physically, mentally, emotionally?
Well, burnout is just terrible. So I hope that you and all the other people never experienced burnout before. But yeah, I can just explain you how it feels. It's not a good feeling. You feel super exhausted. Like I've never felt so exhausted before in my life. And to give you some examples, just brushing my teeth. I was just too tired to brush my teeth. I was too tired to get up from bed, too tired to do whatever. I was just tired the whole time. I had no energy. And I'm the kind of person who likes to be active, I like to do things. And normally I'm very optimistic,
Right.
I'm very positive in life. And that changed everything for me. I was not myself. And that just made me feel very depressed. I got very depressed. And I just isolated myself. I didn't want people to see me like that. And that didn't feel good.
Yeah. I can relate a little bit, but perhaps I've never experienced burnout to that extent. But that sounds pretty rough. Did you have to take medication?
No, I didn't want to take medication. I was also depressed. So I was also struggling with depression.
Okay.
I struggled with depression for most of my life. But then at that moment, it really hit me. And I didn't want medication. I don't like to take medication. So no.
Right. Was this your first time actually experiencing burnout, or is this something that happened before?
Burnout didn't happen before, but it was really like everything was really building up. Everything was building up till a point it just exploded.
Okay.
It happened.
All right. And in this moment was when you felt that feeling of feeling lost in life, that you just had to find your purpose.
Exactly. Well, actually, I felt like that for my whole life. I never really knew what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, I didn't know what to study.
Right.
I think it's very difficult to just, when you're that young age, to already decide what you're going to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, and I just did a random study, administration. And so I just felt lost until I finally found my purpose not so long ago.
Okay. What is the steps that you took to actually help you find your purpose? And by the way, sorry, Sylvie, if any of you are watching right now, if any of you have any questions, please do share it in the chat and we will address it at the end of the show. Okay? So thank you.
To answer them.
Okay.
So what did you say? Sorry.
What was the steps that you took in order to find your purpose? Yeah.
Well, it was not that easy, but I really, at that point in my life, I really realized I need to change, and I need to change a lot. So it was really about my mindset and getting uncomfortable, going out of my comfort zone, and really reaching out for help, which was always very hard for me. It was always very hard for me to talk about my feelings, even with my family, also with my friends. I just always put on a smile, just, like nothing was going on. I'm smiling, but I mean it.
Yeah.
Just reaching out for help. I got therapy. I'm still following therapy. I'm doing group therapy now. So that really helped me, and also reflecting on myself.
Okay.
Really thinking about, yeah, what do I want in life? What really satisfies me? What am I good at? So really taking my time for that.
You're right.
Yeah, and I
Self.
was at home, so yeah, I had all the time for that.
Okay. And how long was this process of actually self-reflecting and finding your true self? How long did this whole process take you?
Well, it was a long process also to heal, of course, from the burnout, to feel better about myself, to completely change my mindset. Of
Right.
course, a lot of work that's not like done like in a day,
Yeah.
and that's fine, by the way.
Yeah.
But it took me, I think, maybe half a year.
Wow.
Yeah. Trish, are you still there? I don't know what's happening with Trish. Can you still see Trish? Oh, I think she's coming back. Oh, and we're
No,
here back.
technical difficulties as usual.
It's fine. Can happen.
Sorry. Okay. So sorry, I was saying that for me, I know many people actually who feel lost in their lives at some point in their life or other. Even for myself, I have felt lost before. In fact, I think 2-3 times in my life. And why do you think that it is that so many people, find it hard to find their purpose? Why do you think that is?
That's a very good question, actually. And yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to this. I think a lot of people, like all of you out there, maybe have felt that before. I think it's because we're just too busy. I think that's the problem. We're just too busy with our lives that we don't have time for ourselves, that we don't take time for ourselves. And I think that's the problem. Just your work is a lot of stress. Then you come home, you cook, and then you're just tired. So I think that's really the problem, that you don't really have the time, or you cannot really take the time to really connect with yourself.
I agree with you 100%. And actually, to add on, personally, I feel that why this also occurs is because we try to live up to expectations of what our family expects of us, expectations of what society expects from us. In terms of, of course, this is realistically speaking, we have our financial burdens and responsibilities, and then we have to pay off bills. And so we just kind of do what is possible and just to pay off bills and then just don't think about purpose, just live everyday life, just going to work. And, just shut out whatever it is about purpose. Just more stressful, like you said,
We're just not really aware. That's the problem. We're not aware. And that's how you truly connect with yourself, being aware.
Or no time to be aware, actually.
Yeah.
Correct. Right. And okay, I have another question for you. Do you believe that purpose is something that is, once you find it, is set for life? Or is it something that actually changes as you age and as you gain different experiences in life, different perspectives? What do you think?
Well, that's a very, very good question. And I really like that question. So thank you for asking. Well, I think purpose, well, for me personally, I can just answer for myself, of course, how I feel. For me, it's always something that's inside of me. I feel like that's since I'm a child, I feel like I always wanted to help people. And so I think that's already inside of you, and just the shape of it, how you shape your purpose, that's something that's difficult, that can be difficult, and that can change. But your purpose, that's your core, who you are, and your core, who you are, doesn't change.
Right. I agree with you, because when I was younger, I loved the hotel industry, and I've always been the kind of person where I'm a giver, and I like to help people. And somehow I kind of put that two together, and that's how I really dived into customer service and working in the hotel industry because I was helping people and serving people. And in that way, it really brought me a lot of joy. And as I, became older, I find that the way that I help people has evolved to, doing charity work. And now I'm a mental health counselor. But I do believe that in the core of me, my purpose is, to give back to society and to help people. Maybe the way that I do it evolves, but the core is always there.
That's very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's like you. I mean, finally you found your calling, and which is, doing seminars. And that's amazing that you found something that really makes you feel fulfilled.
Yeah, that's very amazing. And I'm so happy that I finally found it. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, that's great. And I can see that. I think that from, you feeling this burnout, how many months already has it been that you've kind of stopped feeling that way?
Actually, I think a couple of months. So quite recently that I'm feeling better. So it's just, since recently that I'm feeling good. And at that point, when I was finally feeling better,
right?
I started Happy Insider.
That's great. Hey, actually, that was exactly around the same time where I found you on Instagram, isn't it? That's when we connected.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so long ago. That's true. Yeah.
Awesome. So actually, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, how I actually came across to know Silviye was actually through Instagram, which by the way, I will put all her social media account names in the description. So if you want to connect with her, please do. It's all the information is there. She's a freaking awesome lady. She posted a lot.
Thank you so much, Trish. You're so kind.
It's true. Recently, she asked a question on one of her posts, which I personally loved so much. She asked, "What would you do if money wasn't an object?" And I was like, "Boom." That's a really good question, Silviye.
Yeah, I just with my Instagram, I just thought about it. At first, I just started Instagram, and I didn't really know what to do with the Instagram. But then I felt I really want to interact with people. That's what I want in general, and that's why I'm so happy I found you. I really want to find people and to connect with them, like with you. So I really wanted to post like more engaging posts, and I really wanted to know how do other people think about certain things and really like get to know them.
Yeah. You're doing a great job on Instagram, so keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Next question for you. What little advice would you give to the person who actually sent me this question?
That's a very good question. And I want to say to that person, well, first of all, I hope you're doing well if you're watching right now. Thank you for the question. And I can just give you advice like from my experience. And what I want to say, like what I told before, what I went through is, you have to do a lot of work. If you want to find your purpose, it's not going to be easy, but that's fine. Just do a lot of inner work, do a lot of self-reflection, ask yourself, critical questions. Like I said before, search for help if you need it.
Right, search for help. Get help when you need help, right?
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah, and I do believe that sometimes we are afraid to get help because maybe we remember, what will people think of me? Like, what are we talking about? What purpose? Because because honestly, for me, I mean, I come from an Asian culture. And I mean, this is going to sound a bit crazy, but example in Malaysia, I mean, there was no such thing as people talking to me when I was young, like, "Hey, Trish, find your purpose." No, it's only finish your education, and then possibly when you grow up, become either a doctor or a firewoman or a lawyer. The typical jobs. And who cares about purpose? It's just. And when you mention it, people think you're a little bit cuckoo.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, because I can also share like a little background of me, like my family.
Right.
So my family, I'm half Turkish. So that's kind of similar, Nobody really thinks about those things, about purpose. What's very important is that you have a job, that you have a house, that you have a nice car. those kind of things. So that's like the kind of pressure, like we talked already about
And,
before.
oh, sorry, you're a woman, so you need to have lots of children.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I know how that feels. So my family, my Turkish side, yeah, they also think like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, I forgot to share. Just so that everyone knows here, where are you based again?
Oh yeah, of course. How can I forget? I'm based in the Netherlands. Yeah, very close to you. Actually, I searched when you told me that you were in Germany. I just searched like where are you exactly based, and we just 2 hours.
I searched also.
Yeah, just 2 hours away from each other, so we can just visit each other. We still have to do that, by the way.
Literally, we need to have coffee someday. I'm just gonna like drive over 2 hours, and then one day I'll be like, "Ding dong, hi Sylvie, I'm here."
That would be beautiful. That would be very nice. Yeah.
Okay. Right, Sylvie, thank you so much. I wanted to ask you, actually, I'm really curious to know more about your program that you are organizing. So what is your upcoming program that you can share with everyone here? Please do share.
Yeah, of course. So I haven't shared before because on Monday there will be promotion. So this is the first time I'm going to promote it for all of you guys.
Okay.
So I will organize an online workshop.
Nice.
And it will be on Saturday, the 3rd of October.
Okay.
And I will just explain to you a little bit about the workshop. I think you already put a little bit about the workshop in the description, but I will also tell you.
Yes, please.
So in just 2 hours, you will learn how to sell with confidence from a psychologist who teaches CEOs at a multinational level. In this interactive workshop, you will learn how to write, how to present your sales pitch, and actually, pitch it in the group. So you might even walk away with a client the same day.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very I'm so happy. Thank you. And be ready to learn, have fun, and feel like you've never felt before about your business and where it's going.
And it's for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's for 2 hours. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And what will be included is a workbook.
Okay.
To guide you through the process, to maximize your results, and then a Spotify playlist so you can play it, like during the workshop. It will be a very fun song so you can dance. And then the last one, that's my favorite tip on how to love your business, because that's very important.
Nice.
So the workshop, yeah, thanks. The workshop is going to be 35 euros.
Okay.
Which is very low considering the value. But for you, for all of you who are watching, there's a special discount.
Yeah, listen up. She has a special.
Yeah, 20% discount. So you can find it below in the description. And so you can just send me an email, because right now I don't have the landing page ready yet, but you can just send me an email.
Right.
info@happyinsider.com. It's also below.
Okay.
And you can just register there. And I have to think, it's only from Monday. No, sorry, it's only from Friday. So
right.
Today till Friday. I just had to think about that. Almost forgot. So only from today. So in 1 week, you have the time for the discount, and then it's finished.
Okay.
So I hope to see you guys there.
Okay, so to sign up, they should write you an email. Yes?
Yeah, write me an email.
The code. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, gentlemen, her email address is all inside the description below. Yeah. So if y'all would like to join this seminar, please do write to Sylvie by next week Friday to enjoy this 20% off. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Sorry, there's people writing over here. They're so sweet.
Oh, so nice that they're writing. I feel so much better now.
So yeah, please do check out Sylvie's accounts also, because Sylvie, I think also you mentioned to me also that in the future you plan to make more seminars about helping women to find their purpose. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm really going to organize these workshops to help women with their self-development, because that's very important for finding your purpose. I want more successful women in the world. So
Okay. No, that's really, really cool. So that's
yeah.
why, ladies or gentlemen, if y'all would like to know more about Sylvie and her work, please do get in touch with her, either through her social media accounts or through writing to her through email. Okay? And right, we actually do have a question. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to answer questions right now, which is written in the chat. So we do have one question right now, and here it goes. Sylvie, are you ready?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Okay, no pressure at all. No pressure.
Okay.
So this question is, what would you do if you could not fail?
So you mean like, what would you do if you would not fail in whatever you do?
Correct. Like invincible. Ooh.
Invincible. I think I will be doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, what I'm doing right now. So helping women, empowering women, bringing them together, inspiring others. Yeah, that's what I would do. So I would still be doing the same. I don't know. What about you, Trish?
You know, and the person who asked this question, you know who you are. This question is really tricky because although it sounds really interesting, I mean, of course, who likes to fail, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, I think it would make me a really different person.
Yeah.
I probably
Why?
may not be the person that I am right now. And the reason why I say that is because many people, I mean, the feedback that I get is that people say that I'm humble. And I do believe that this humility came because of all the setbacks that I've had in life and all the challenges. And I'm not saying that, oh yeah, I like problems and stuff like that. No, of course not. But it did shape me to become the person that I am right now. And I feel that I'm a person who I have a high level of EQ. I can empathize better with people. And so yeah, I honestly, I can't really imagine who I would be if I didn't ever fail. I can only say that I probably would be a really different person. Possibly.
Well, you got a point there, Trish. You got me thinking, you know. But actually, yeah, that's very true. You know, like mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, and those mistakes really shape you. And I
Right.
think that mistakes, you shouldn't see it as mistakes, but just as learning points.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly, truly. Yeah. I hope that answers your question, my friend. Okay. Do y'all have any other questions? If y'all do, please do leave it in the chat right now. And when not, Sylvie, in the meantime, perhaps you can share with us all a little bit more. What is your future plans on how do you want to progress or build your business for seminars and stuff like that? I mean, anything at all that comes to mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, right now I've just started Happy Insider, so it's all very new for me.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm starting with online workshops, and I'm very excited about that. And also a blog where I
Okay.
interviewed you. It's also very funny that you're interviewing me now because before I interviewed you, so it feels weird all the time interviewing women, and now I'm being interviewed.
Always a first for everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels funny to be on the other side. But yeah, I want to do a lot of things, and one of the things is also coaching.
Okay.
So want to do something with coaching.
Nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, I'm really brainstorming on that, and there will be so much more. So yeah.
Okay, really interesting, cool. And that's why I'm so glad I follow you on Instagram so I can keep up with your progress.
I'm so happy to.
Yeah, I'm so curious because I would really like to see how you grow and develop because I'm really sure that what you are going to achieve. It's gonna be amazing, Sylvie. I can just
Thank
feel
you so much. You're so
feel
kind, Trish. And I really have to say, I really like your Instagram account and your YouTube channel. always like watch your videos, and every time when I watch, I think like, wow, you're such an inspiration. And that's also why I interviewed you, because you're a very inspiring woman.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, don't make me cry now. We are live.
So sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't have any questions for us right now, then we're going to end. I want to thank all of you and Sylvie for being here today. This really was amazing. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing. And it's such an honor to have you here on my first interview live on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, to all of you who are watching, thank you so much. And yay! People are saying we're doing a good job, so it's good.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm so nervous. And yeah, I want to say to Trish first, I want to say to you, like, thank you so much for inviting me as your first guest and giving me so many compliments. You know, you really empower me, and I really try to empower others. And now I feel like super empowered because of you. So just thank you so much for everything, Trish. Thank you. And for everyone who's watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you liked the answers. And yeah, if you want to know more about me, you can just go to my Instagram, Happy
Feel
Insider.
free to connect with her. She's an awesome woman. Really.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much. I hope all of you have an amazing weekend, truly. And yeah, I look forward to catching y'all on my next video. So take care and
Bye.
bye. Take care.
Bye.